Hello, welcome to another edition of my hustle story on the Tolu Craig Show. I'm so excited to have you again. Join me. Welcome, 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 welcome. Now, today promises to be very, very interesting. Okay, so today on the show, I am here with the, she called it Fruitera. To me, I don't know about Fruitera, seriously. That is more like a big drama. But okay, she's the founder of Fruit Republic. So it's all about fruit, eating healthy, staying healthy, and staying fresh. Alright, so fruit has a lot that it does both to our health, to our skin, and to our looking good as a whole. Alright, so I hope that you find this very interesting, very educational, alright, and it's going to be of great help to us as a whole. And then if you're thinking of starting a business in this line, I'm telling you this is for you because you're going to learn one or two things from her. Okay, if this is your first time on this channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and the bell icon beside this so you'll be notified when the video is uploaded. So thank you. Now you ready? Let's move it on.
Hi everyone, my name is Adeyanju Tobi-Craig, the Head Fruitera at Fruit Republic. At Fruit Republic, let me just simply say I am what Yoruba people will call an omoileso, but you know, a modernized one. We work with fruits and vegetables. We actually turn them into colorful fruit salad, nutritious fruit juices, creative fruit trees, very healthy smoothies, and also fruit desserts. Then we also sell whole fruits, because some of you might say, oh, I just want my fruits, I will do them myself. We also supply that. And then lastly, we make wonderful fruit baskets. While I was working at Rich Brands as a brand associate, I worked there for like 2.5 years. So I remember that I went for the platform, which is Pastor Bojo Yemade's program at Covenant Christian Center. I went for that, which was done in May. There's a particular one that is done in May 1st, Workers' Day. Unfortunately, when I got there, it was a white guy that was speaking, and I don't know what happened that day. I was not just hearing him. He was what is this Oyinbo man saying? I could not even just speak anything. But by and large, I still paid, rapt attention. So while I was there, I just heard in my spirit, pick a piece of paper. Because a friend of mine actually dropped me there, and I mistakenly dropped my writing pad and my water bottle in his vehicle. So I just picked up one of those flyers on the floor, and that was it. I was just writing. I didn't even know. It was like somebody was dictating some stuffs for me, and I was just writing and writing and writing and writing. And lo and behold, what to do, how to do it, when to start, blah blah blah, came into being, and that's what we've been doing. So I was like, hey, fruits, fruits. I just narrowed everything down to the roadside fruit sellers. So I was like, how would I go about this thing? I had to pray about it. My boss said, no way, you're not going anywhere. My what's it called? My colleagues, they were like, no, I think you're actually hearing yourself. But I know that I went for Shiloh 2009, and it was a major prayer point for me then. And I was like, God, if this is just your plan, just make everything work out well. Meanwhile, I'd already resigned though. It wasn't like I was going to, as in, I just resigned first. My boss now told me, in case you have, a rethink, I'll give you 6 months. I was like, 6 months, that will be the next year now, I can actually do this. So I went for Shiloh. God gave me a word, and I held on to that word. And somehow, when I told my parents about it, initially I thought my dad was going to, why are you okay? Yeah. My dad was just like, that's a good idea. You know what? Let's even raise money for you. We can raise 1 point something. In my mind, I was like, 1 point, I don't want any money because you know what? I knew it was God that spoke to me, but I was still a little bit, my job is there. Maybe I'll go back. I was just a little bit confused. So I didn't want plenty money. You know all those plenty money, and you now go and squander it, and everybody in the family now, you see, we helped you. And so I was just like, I actually started the following year, which was 2010 January, with 15,000 naira, because that was my savings. I heard God again speak to me, don't collect money from anybody. So that was when I even got confused. I won't collect money from anybody. How now? So is this 15,000? So with the 15,000 naira, I registered for my CSC. I bought the first set of fruits, which was a loss anyway. Second one was a loss. Third one was a loss. Fourth one was a loss. The fifth one too was a loss. It was the sixth one that I made profit. So it's a roller coaster experience. Wonderful for some days, very exciting, very frustrating, very disheartening, like suicidal sometimes, because I remember one, I can't even, there are just so many experiences. I made fruit salad and I didn't even know the watermelon was bitter, because that was the last one I caught, and I did not taste it. And all of a sudden, God, everything just went, and I had made it already. You don't understand. 50 packs of fruit salad. Hey! And I had already served it. I got into where I am to serve my customers. And first person, second person, third person. It was like the three of them just called me almost immediately. Fruit Republic. Why are these people calling me? Lo and behold, did you taste this watermelon? I said yes. And you know that thing that they will teach us in school. Is it osmosis or diffusion, region of a lower concentration to that of a higher concentration, until they are evenly distributed. You see that bitter one, evenly distributed, everything. And Jesus, the food part, she was very, very bitter. I had to pour 50 packs of fruit salad away. Look at the wasted time, the energy, the resource. So generally, it's a roller coaster experience, but very encouraging, really very encouraging. Okay, there are so many challenges, really there are so many challenges, because like I was sharing with a friend before we had this video, I said the challenges are, as in, for every time you have a production to make, just have it at the corner of your heart that there's going to be a challenge for you. All right, so I'll just mention like 3 challenges and how we have been able to overcome them over the years. The first I would like to talk about is availability of fruits and vegetables. I actually wrote availability of raw materials. They said it's like economics something. So availability of fruits and vegetables. I remember a particular job I had, out of excitement. Fruit Republic, can you produce? Can I produce? I can even produce more than what you want. I got the job. I secured the job. And then I now got to the market, my regular K2 market, fruits market. And I entered the market. I was like, is this not the market I'm supposed to be in? Abi, Adeyanju, wake up, what's happening? The whole market was empty. What happened? They said our Kutonu, because our pineapple, almost everything is gotten from Kutonu anyway. Pineapple, apple, grapes, and all that. They were having what's it called, election now at Kutonu, and the borders were closed. I've collected money. How will I do this thing? And because of the kind of job I do, I can't use what we will say yesterday market. It has to be fresh, as in as they hot, as they bring them now. That's what we use. because it would, whatever it's the state of the fruit as at the time of production that determines the taste, basically. So if fermentation has already started taking place in the fruit, because so many, just a little hole like this, fermentation has started taking place. So we need to check all those. I remember that. So one of the solutions in which I'll prefer for that is always confirm. Once anybody says, can you do this, I'll just tell you, please give me 5 minutes, I'll get back to you. So I'll call my suppliers. Hello, I have come. I'm coming to the market. Can I get 20 dozens of pineapple? And they say yes, it is available. Then I will call the client back. So that's one of the major challenges. Another challenge is workers. Now the job is taxing. It is strength draining. I understand that, but maybe because I don't have any other choice again. I'm one way marketer. What's it called? I don't have any other business again. I don't have any other side business in which I'm running. This is the only thing that puts food on my table. So I take it like any other thing. So for some of my workers today, auntie, the one we did yesterday, my neck is paining me, and you cannot do it alone. Okay, there was a day I had a job to do 160 liters of fruit juice to deliver, and then 2 of my main workers did not show up. Now if they had even shown up normally, it would have taken us start production 6:30 in the morning, end up around 8, and that means there will be 5 of us working. 5. Now remove 2 out of it, so we're just 3. You can imagine the stress. So what I do is, over time, I stopped full-time payment. Is come as you go. So if I have a job today, now I would have called, hello, are you available? Okay, show your face, so that nobody will now put me in shekele something. Another one I want to talk about is payment from our dear customers. When I was working when I first started, my own is not roadside. Mine isn't roadside. Mine is, I go round, write proposals coming from a branding company. I did a little bit of, then I touched up myself. I tell people I'm a fruitera. So I got some complaints where they will tell me, okay, just come around, sell to our people at a designated period of time frame rather. So I'll just go there and sell. So because it's offices now, they'll just tell me, drop it. You drop today, you drop tomorrow, you drop next tomorrow. How many you have dropped like that? Is she not 3? Hey, money is piling up. They will tell you, calm down now. Is it because of this thing? Don't worry, tomorrow you. Hey, when I saw that these people, they want to send me back to Ijebu Mushin, I said no way, because there's nobody in my village again. Everybody has come down to Lagos to come and make money. I said, okay, you know what I will do? You will pay before I deliver. They said, you will pay, uncle. Because really, sincerely now, the first year, we had a bad debt of 28,000. First year, a business that started with 15,000 naira. Bad debt is like almost ×2 of our startup. The second year, it increased. I have my records, 30-something thousand. The fourth year, it jumped to, the third year, it jumped to 50,000. That was when I said, okay, this is not the vision of, because when that vision was coming, I did not hear that they will be owing me money like that, or I will be doing free services. So what I do right now is, uncle, auntie, you know what, you just pay us, even if it's 70% of, just pay us a little bit. So if I know I'm leaving something, I know I'm leaving. So that's a way, that's another way. There's so many challenges, please, so many challenges. Okay, so very lucrative. Don't let anybody tell you. You see those women on the roadside, they're even making more money than me. You know why? Thank you. People walk up to them. Me, I walk up to people. And you know, Nigerians, we have some Nigerians, because I don't categorize, some Nigerians have this mentality that maybe you are the one bringing it to me, and that's why they can owe. Those women on the road, would anybody owe them? No. Then they walk walk on bulk purchase. What they buy, whatever they buy, it is obvious that they will finish selling that day, because he's on the road now, roadside. So I usually tell people that if you're starting, you can start up the same way we started, you know, delivery and all that, you know, just use that one to learn a whole lot about the business. But for you to be very, very lucrative, very, very, I will not lie to you, if you really want to get the very best of the business, you need to have a store. You need to have a walk-in place. If you have that, believe you me, man, you can always smile to the bank. You know what I'm talking about. But you need that. And before you get there, you're gonna need what they call money. Invest in commercial juicers, because when we started with fruit salad, and then we were the ones that improvised on how we make our fruit juices. You cannot do that. You can't make a lot. You can't achieve so much with that. So you need very, very good juicers, and very good juicers start from, you know, million. It's not the Tao level, it's the Mimi level. So million, you buy that, you know, it's a whole lot, but you will cash back your investment if you are in a very good location and you have a walk-in store. Remember what I said, a walk-in store. So as people are walking in, they are buying, they are also making deliveries, and obviously the sky will be your limit. Our long-term goal, you know, right now we get from just suppliers. We're looking at a situation, by God's grace, where Fruit Republic from start to finish will be from us, meaning we're going to have a large farms. We will have the type of, you know, Oyibo people have left this our area. It's not the sweetest pineapple right now is put on pineapple. And I even made inquiries then that, okay, can't we even, why do we have to go to, you know, put on to go and get it? We should grow it here now. I now noticed over the years that I think there's something about their soil. We will buy their soil. Yoyibo has a way, they will do something that thing will grow in this our Obodo Nigeria. So we are looking at that so that we will be able to determine the taste of the fruit. Right now, they will bring the one from Kafansha, bring the one from Kotuwenge, and it is just the taste. So you will taste the one today, it will be very sweet. Tomorrow, it will not be very sweet. Somebody will not say, you people say that you're not putting sugar in it. Yesterday's one was sweet. It's not my fault, uncle, auntie. But by the time we have our fruit farm, we will be able to, you know, determine that, okay, this is the taste, this is what goes into this is what goes into that. So we are looking at the long term. We are going to have a farm republic, you know, just like the name. The republic is not here. You say it's republican, don't worry, just keep your fingers crossed. Okay, so we intend having that. We intend having training centers all around, training, because I tell people that as long as you eat the same way we do food, it's the same way that we should do fruit. So we are going to have a lot of training centers here and there, then walk-in centers. Oh my God, please enable us so that in how many years time I will just, you know, be looking at this video and then I'll be okay. Let me pause them. So a lot of walk-in centers, by God's grace. A lot of what have I said again? Okay, Then if it's possible, my brain has been thinking of this thing now for like almost 6 years. Then you just open your tap like this and it will be Fruit Republic that will come out. Yeah, you win. Don't worry. 5G has come, Abi. Don't worry. You will meet us there. You just open your tap like this, and I don't know how it's going to be, but I'm sure by then, one technology somehow will favor us, and then just open a tap fruit for all. I don't know how possible that would be, but that's one of our long-term goals. Thank you. What keeps me going? The truth is God. When I remember that word, in the beginning I said I went for Shiloh 2019. I think I was the only one at Shiloh. I did not look to the left, to the right. I can't even. I just know that I went there for an encounter, and that word that God gave me has been my driving force. Then also, I've been through a lot of challenges while in the business. There were even some that immediately I just entered into it, I said, hey, this one is the end. The end. You know when they say the end has come. I thought it was just the end, but somehow God just miraculously brought me out of it. So those are the things that I remember, even when I'm down, or maybe business. Hey, I'm talking now. Sometimes business is, I said it, business is low. You're like, where are these people? So people, that kind of thing. But I just remember, like my pastor will say, you will remember the testimonies, and then it will keep you for the next one. So I think that has just been God and then the testimony. My advice is, one, please don't have an alternative. Don't have side. They will say side. It's a lie. It's not with this one. No, face it. When they say faith is squally, you face it. Don't have an alternative, because even in the before you read, it's not that you are just telling me. People confide in me. Sincerely, people confide in me. Whether even, should I say this? Yes. Sexual problems on the fruits and vegetables that they can take. I am telling you the truth. So you need to read, you need to study, you need to equip yourself, and you cannot do that if you have side hustle. I don't believe in jack of all. I don't have alternative. That is number one. Number two, training is very, very important. Training is there is no substitute to training at all. Training on the business, training for, maybe you go to an example, if you have the money, you could go to EDC, training, just train yourself, and then just hit it. No procrastination, hit it. I think this question, I will need to rephrase it to what I did not do when I had to do it. And not that, because almost everything I have done, but what I didn't do on time, and that is training. I wish I had trained myself in maybe like 3 years into the business. I didn't do that. I didn't have that financial capacity to do it. I did it in the 6th year, and you can imagine that 3 years, training will help you to open you up to opportunities, it would network you, it would, so training for me, I think that's one thing I should have done earlier. Thank you very much for listening to me. I hope I didn't bore you, and I hope I didn't read textbooks, So you can always contact us, please, please contact us for your events. We serve at corporate. We serve both corporate and social. I don't know the difference between corporate and we serve everybody. Small child, 1 year old, burial. We do a lot of very low. Naming, whatever it is. Okay, so please don't forget to contact us. Our contact is on the screen. Please contact us. A trial will convince you. Thank you very much for listening, and God bless you. Bye.
You know, she's just an exciting person. You know, she's so fun to be with, and I'm so sure that you enjoy the entire session with her. Really, personally, I've learned a lot. You know, one of the things that I got to understand is that, just like I've said before, there's no challenge-free zone in life. She told us that she had faced a whole lot of challenge. In fact, each of those production comes with its own unique challenges. But I'm telling you, if the challenges are so much that they are not as productive, she won't remain in that business. It is because she's actually earning a lot. That's why she's a cash runner. Okay, and then something else I got to understand from her. She said, with respect to our own kind of business, you need to focus. Focus is very important. To our own perspective, you can't do a business and try to put your hands in a lot of other things. Man, you might get it all wrong. Though she's saying it from experience, but you know, someone like me, I like to do a lot of hustles. You know, you do one year, you do another year, you do another year, you do another year. All right, okay. Then lastly, I remember she talked about training. Training, she said, is very important. And that's very vital. To anything you want to do in life, it's very okay to get a prerequisite knowledge, at least learn. So whether physical training or online training, make sure you get training and learn from those who have gone ahead of you. A wise man once said, if I can see any further, it's because I've climbed on the shoulder of those who have gone ahead of me. Alright, I hope it has been an exciting time on my hustle story today. Today we've been able to hear the hustle story of Adeyanju Tobi-Craig. A beautiful name if I'm a Yoruba person, I'm telling you. Okay, so next week Wednesday, we're going to get to meet another person who will share his story with us on this same channel. Alright, like I said before when starting, if it is your first time on this channel, don't forget, click on the subscribe button below and the bell icon so that you'll be notified when next the video is uploaded. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. You like this video, give us a thumbs up. Alright, I'll be so waiting to hear from you. Drop your questions, drop your comments, drop your suggestions in the comment section. And before I go, you want to do business with Fruit Republic, don't forget the contact will be on the screen and in the description below. Contact them. You know, I've taken those fruits before, and I'm telling you, I took fruit and then all my body started mesmerized. Okay, so thank you for your time once again. See you next week on my hustle story.